I dey vex, I dey para. I'm really pissed right now and I really do not even know how to react. I just want to rant. I really want to rant. So, men, please, let's talk like mature adults. Let me know in the name of God what exactly the color of your witchcraft is. What exactly is the color of your wickedness? Because I don't understand how you will wake up and take a wicked decision to go after a woman that you truly do not want to be with. How do you all do that? How? Do you have a degree in joking with people's emotions? Because I do not understand. Okay, calm down. You know, calm down. So this single mother reached out to me with her story. She's been single for 5 years and she has 2 kids that she's solely responsible to. Their father isn't in their lives. So she pays rents, school fee, feeding, medicals, every bill that bother around those children is her responsibility. So at this point, without sentiments, I want to think that you should know that this is not the kind of woman you should go play with her emotions. She's not the kind of woman you should go joke with her mental health. Life has thrown enough bitter lemons at her. So if you aren't going there to stay, just take a walk and let her deal with her pains alone. So she tells me that she met this dude sometime last year. Dude is a single father too. They both talked about their pasts, and dude gave her this assurance that he was here to stay. Oh, he made her feel loved, doted on her, did everything a man will do to make a woman fall in love with him. And of course, as expected, she fell in love with him. Barely 3 months after, dude disappeared, ghosted on her. She did everything to reach out to him and he wouldn't take her calls. He wouldn't reply her messages. And after so much, she let go as usual. Abi she won't go fight man when no one day with her. She moved on. Moved on. I mean, if she can move on from a man who she has kids with and was married to for years, now man where she met 3 months ago, she moved on. Life was okay. 8 months after, this dude shows up from nowhere, telling her lots of cook and bull story, because as far as I'm concerned, that was some shitty story she told me. How he was building and he wanted to focus. He had this project and he didn't want any distraction. Okay, suddenly the woman you told you love is a distraction to you. The lady was calm, listened to him, forgave him. He promised her that he was here to stay. He wasn't going anywhere no more. In fact, the very day he came to make up with her, he wanted sex. And she was like, no, hold on, calm down. That's not how it's done. We need to talk about this. Because I mean, this story you told me isn't adding up. What if you have another project? Because you're still going to build more houses in the future. What if another project comes up? And he was like, no, blah, 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 this and that. And she was like, okay, I forgive you. But I mean, we're going to do this. But this time, in her heart, it was more like, you're going to have to prove to me that you really want to be here. Dude walks away. She made food. Of course, they had lunch that day. And he left. A few days after, he will call in, he will check up, he will know how they're doing. 4 days after, he stopped calling again. And she began to wonder, is everything okay? So she sends a text to him to like, have you started another project? Dude didn't respond. And then she wakes up 2 days ago and gets a message from this guy telling her how he's sorry to have played with her emotions. He just wants them to be friends. Obase no duolotomo. Ogun will kill you. Olori Buruku. You didn't know you wanted to be friends with her from the beginning when you came joking with her emotions? Are you sick in the head? Men like you need to be in a mental home. You see, when I tell women, not be every gbola where they waka for road, you suppose give access to. It is insane to me, very annoying to me, that a full-grown man will act like a 13-year-old. Let me tell you this for free. There's a special place in hell where men like you should rot. Because make it make sense to me. How do you come into a woman's life? He opens up to you about the trauma she has been through in the past. And you do the exact same thing. You will never know peace. Men will joke with your daughter's emotions the same way you have done her. My name is Nyuno, and I live in my reality.